What is going on YouTube? My name is BluePaw and welcome back to some live Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battling in Pokemon Showdown. Now before we start the video, if you can please show some BluePaw power to that like button down below. I really appreciate all the support. Also don't forget to subscribe to never miss a video coming your way. Now before we get right into the battle, let's have a quick look at our team just so you know what we're using today and make sure you're up to date with what's going on. First of all, we have Frosties, our Incineroar. We are trying out Incineroar. I'm going to run, I saw it got Intimidate, so I'm going to run a physically defensive set. As you can see there, max defense, max HP. With the leftovers, this is just going to soak up hits. Not the best because of the fire and dark type, but you never know. It gets Will-O-Wisp, so it's great against physical attackers. We just have to hope that we can live a hit, and we can't switch in on a fighting type. So who knows, it might be good, it might not be. We're running U-Turn, Will-O-Wisp, the new move Darkest Lariat, which has an 85 power, 100% accuracy, and never it ignores all stat changes of the target, which is great, which means it's just a solid dark type move that will always do quite a good amount of damage against other Pokemon. And of course Flare Blitz, because it's the only powerful fire type move that it gets that's physical, so I had to go with it. I could have gone with EQ, but I didn't really have any slots. I like to have U-Turn on this thing because it's not fast at all, but the idea is it goes in, intimidates the Pokemon, and then they switch, and then you hit U-Turn, and then you get switch initiative against the opponent. So that's the plan behind Frosties. I don't know if it'll work, but hey, this is what these videos are all about. We're trying out the new Pokemon. Next up we have Coconut, our Tapu Koko. I came up against this thing in the last battle. If you haven't seen the last battle, there's an annotation in the corner, a card in the corner. Bing! There it is right now. Go check that out. You can see the power of Tapu Koko, and then come back to this battle so you're all up to date with how well we're doing in our battles. So anyway, Tapu Koko choice specs, because this thing is really fast, and I want to get an extra special bulk as well. This is basically Jolteon but on crack. It's a fairy electric type, which means it's really good just because of the fairy typing, but also electric is a really aggressive type, and it's really fast as well. I'm running Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice just for Landorus, because Landorus pretty much destroys this Pokemon, and Dazzling Gleam because for some reason it doesn't get Moonblast, or I'm just blind and couldn't see it in the moves list. Pretty standard set, as I already showed you, just max speed. We just want to outspeed everything and do a lot of damage. Third is Obeliska, our Skarmory, running Rocky Helmet, Sturdy, Stealth Rock, Brave Bird, Roost, Whirlwind. This is straight from Auras. This is not a new set, it's just a physical wall. I need something to set up rocks and then Whirlwind Pokemon out, and Skarmory fits the bill. Next up we have Friendless, our Wishy Washy. Now I've got it in school form just so I can see the stats, but this thing starts as a tiny little Pokemon, tiny little fish, and then when its health gets below 1/4, as the ability in schooling says here, it turns into this big ass form, this giant fish, which is why I'm running a Focus Sash. The idea is we soak up a hit and then go giant and sweep the entire team. We're running U-Turn, Waterfall, Earthquake and Protect. We can Protect to scout what our opponent is going to do, and then decide whether we want to stay in and hit one of these other moves against it. Because of our Focus Sash, we basically got a free hit there. Unfortunately, Stealth Rocks is bad against this team, and Spikes, as I have no hazard removal. I'm not running Defog on my Skarmory, but oh well, we're gonna roll with it. Then we have Fabuloso, our Dugtrio in Alolan form, of course, running that Choice Scarf with the new ability Tangling Hair, because you see those luscious locks there on that Dugtrio. Basically, anytime this Pokemon hits another Pokemon or it gets hit by one, it lowers the opponent's speed, which is pretty damn good with the Dugtrio, especially because I'm Scarfed, which means I'm going to outspeed anyway, but if I don't, I'll definitely outspeed after hitting it once. Running Earthquake, Iron Head, Rock Slide, and Night Slash because Alolan Dugtrio is Steel Ground type. So we get Iron Head now, which is great against Fairy types. And lastly, we have Greenhouse. I decided to bring a bit of power. I didn't want to be too experimental with this team. I know this Pokemon is good. Mega Venusaur, running that Thick Fat, obviously Overgrow before it Mega Evolves, but Thick Fat is what we like. Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Synthesis, HP Fire, Bulky, Special Attacker. I'll pause the video there if you want to see the set properly, but I'm just going to jump straight into our battle. So, our question of the day today is, what is your favourite move? Hidden abilities unreleased. Okay, I should have checked that before. I guess we're going to have to run Blaze. It's still decent though. It's still a decent Pokemon. Okay, this might not work. Let's just check Validate now. Yay, we're valid. Okay, now let's jump into it. Question today is, what is your favourite move in Pokemon? Out of any move, any single move you like, just pick one. Let me know in the comments down below. I want to know because there are loads of moves. There's loads of new moves too. Is it one of the new moves? Is it a Z move? Let me know. I really want to find out. So, I don't know half of my opponent's team. Is that a Magearna? No, it's not. It's a Tapu Lele. I don't know what that is. Okay, this should be interesting. I don't know what half my opponent's team is. I think that's Lycanroc. That's a rock type. And Alola Marowak is Fire Ghost. I know that. Okay, who do we lead with? That's the question. I don't know about typings. I don't think any of those are fire types, so I want to say Skarmory's a decent lead. Our Scarf Dugtrio might be good too, but I'm going to go with Skarmory. Question mark? Alola Marowak. That's terrible for us. Okay, these things are normally physical though. With Cursed Body or Rockhead, I'm going to set on my Stealth Rocks because I'm pretty sure Marowak is still physical even with its Alolan form. So let's set up Stealth Rocks. It went for Shadow Bone. That's a new move. That looks awesome and sounds very inappropriate. Shadow Bone. Okay, it's going for Ghost type moves. I think Frosty's is a good switch in, seeing as we're physically defensive. Flare Blitz. Oh, we eating that up. Look at that. Oh wow, Marowak took no recoil from that. Rockhead. That actually is a good. Well done, Nintendo. That is a good idea. Okay, Darkest Lariat looks good. I don't know what my opponent has. Probably Celestia is coming in, but I'm going to go for Darkest Lariat because it does a solid amount of damage and it should scare the Marowak out. If he doesn't, then goodbye. Okay, wow, that did not take him out. EQ, we're living, thankfully. Okay, we can go for Darkest Lariat again now without any worries really. That's why I made him physically defensive right there, so we can live up hits like that. Frosty's is doing his job. Wow, I like Frosty's. He's looking good. Okay, Incineroar, I'm liking you. Okay, so yeah, let me know your favorite move down below. I mean, EQ is obviously always a really good move. I like Shadow Bone, that sounds really cool. I think my favorite move is Aura Sphere. I've always liked that. I just think it's so cool the way it just, you know, boom, flies out of a Pokemon and hits another one. So yeah, Aura Sphere is my favorite move. But let me know your favorite move in the comments down below. I mean, you could choose more than one if it's that hard to decide, but the important thing is you let me know what moves you like in Pokemon. Lycanroc, I bet your choice Scarfed. You outspeed me anyway. I'm not sure how much good this would do keeping it around. I mean, Dugtrio can come in and revenge kill this pretty comfortably. Because we're choice Scarfed, we should outspeed too. We also have Wishy Washy that could do some stuff. I may have to say goodbye to Obeliska here, which is sad, I know. Sorry, to Frosty's here, which is sad. I'm going to go for Will-O-Wisp just in case. Excel. What? There's a priority rock type move. That's terrifying. That's really terrifying. Wow, it faces the wrong way, Dugtrio. Okay, priority rock type move. That's crazy powerful. Okay. Wow, that's really scary actually. I don't think my opponent has any levitating Pokemon, unless these ones are. So I'm gonna go for Earthquake. Sucker Punch. Wow, this thing just gets priority. Tangling Hair, get your speed lowered. Goodbye. We're choiced, but my opponent doesn't know that because he went for Sucker Punch, which is great. He might know that, and that's why he went for Sucker Punch. Celestia, what type are you? Steel Flying. Oh, great. So it is a flying type. We do have to switch, unfortunately, because we can't do anything. This thing, I think I saw it. This can be physical or special. I'm gonna go into Obeliska. Mainly as a sack off, to be honest, because I know Coconut, Tapu Koko, can come in and take this thing out, as can Dugtrio with a Rock Slide, I guess, or an Iron Head would work too. But an Earthquake will not work, so we have to switch out. I think my opponent knows that too. I'm going to go into Obeliska. This might set up rocks. Flamethrower, wow. That was, I was going to say good prediction, but Dugtrio is a Steel type too. Okay, this is actually looking good for Coconut to come in. Despite the Flamethrower, I know this is a win-lose situation. We are Specs, we should outspeed. I feel like a Thunderbolt can do a lot to this thing. I'm going to go for it. Come on, Tapu Koko, can you do it for us? I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. How much does this do? It takes it out in one hit, and that is why we love you, Tapu Koko. We are choice Specs. I did not expect any less from you. Nice, this is a close game. Tapu Lele, you are Psychic Fairy. Wow. Well, Thunderbolt is still looking good because you don't resist this, and even though you're specially bulky, I'm guessing, we can come with Venusaur after. Because we're really bulky. Also Friendless and Fabulous, our Dugtrio and Wishy Washy can come and clear this thing up. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt because this thing can't do anything terrifying. Look at that damage! Calm Mind. Nope. I think you're still... Calm Mind's not going to do it for you actually, because another Thunderbolt is going to do a lot of damage, and another Moonblast. There we go. Wow, okay. That was power. It took me out in one hit after one Calm Mind. Okay, we outspeed. Not the end of the world. Come on, Fabulous. I don't know what type you are, Xurkitree, but I'm guessing you won't resist an Iron Head. Catch this Iron Head for me. Boom! Fabulous, our Dugtrio is coming in clutch right here. I knew this thing would be good to know you. I just saw it in the team builder. I was like, let's try out Alolan Dugtrio. And wow. Who would have thought giving it a Steel typing would make it so much better? Just giving it Iron Head was all you needed, because there's so many Fairy types running around. What are you? Bug Water. Okay, you resist Iron Head, but luckily we have a Venusaur waiting for you. Okay, let's see. We could just go with Wishy-Washy. I'm going to go for Iron Head for damage because we outspeed. Wow, that did nothing. Okay, you're physically. Liquidation. Wow, that is a move and a half. Okay, I don't know what that does, but we saw it was Life Orb, which is great for us. I'm going to go into Greenhouse here, just because I want to get a nice and easy win, to be honest. Sludge Bomb, I don't know if that would be super effective. I can't remember if water's resisted. It does more than Giga Drain, because I know Giga Drain is resisted by Bug, so I'm going to go for Sludge Bomb. Boom! It barely misses taking it out. Emergency Exit. What? Okay, I did. What? Okay, Xurkitree is an electric type. That's pretty cool. And the weirdness disappeared from the battlefield. What is going on? This is just crazy. Wow, well, it's not GG yet though. I mean, I'm just going to keep hitting Sludge Bomb. Yeah, you can't take me out. I'm going to give you the GG anyway because you gave me it. But oh, we got the poison. That's kind of unlucky, but we would have taken him out anyway. Okay, this turn into a good, and there's the game. So we won our first battle with this new team. That was a great game actually. Wow, I love these new Pokemon. See, honestly, if you haven't got on to Showdown yet, jump on now because no one knows anything about this game. Everyone is just going in blind. I have no idea how well these Pokemon are going to do before I use them. So you're just as much as a disadvantage as everyone else. You don't have to be a super good battler to have fun on this game at the moment because there's no meta and there's no. You can set it for everyone else. Just find something good, experiment. So with that, I'm leaving it at that. I'm going to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button down below. I really appreciate all the support. Also, don't forget to subscribe to never miss a video coming your way. Have a great day. Peace.